Hey everybody, Brandon Jackson with Absolute Heating and Air here. I want to show off one of our installations. I'm here at a home for another service call and came across this unit, and I tell you, we go above and beyond in a number of different ways for our clients, but our install team always does a great job of doing things better so that way our client has a better product overall. So I'm going to flip the camera around here, show off this installation. Now, this install was done 2 years ago, but as you can see, it's still in great condition. It still looks almost brand new. So shout out to the Absolute Install team for this great job. But let's move in a little closer. So protecting the unit, we've got a upgraded air filter. Now, an upgraded air filter is fantastic for not only keeping the equipment clean, but also doing a better job of just cleaning the air in the home. But a lot of the times what you see is installers not seal up the air filter to the furnace very well. I guarantee, or almost guarantee, if you go down in your system and you look right here between the filter and the unit, you're gonna see an air gap where basement dirty air is getting sucked right into your system. So our installers have done a nice job of adding a better air filter and sealing it up neatly. Above that, we've got our gas line. A lot of the times you see guys take flexible yellow gas line to bring it in so they don't have to wrench all these pipes together. Makes an easier install, but that yellow gas line is more susceptible to damage. It should be bonded to electrical ground. It creates another layer of complication for the homeowner. So as you can see, we've got traditional hard black iron coming into the furnace. We've got our proper shutoff valve, service union, dirt leg, and then what's most important here is a gas regulator. So if the gas pressure coming into this system somehow were to increase, that gas regulator is going to protect the internal gas control valve on this furnace. So that way we've always got the right gas pressure coming in. So moving on from that, we've got our flue and intake pipes. Traditionally, these are set up from the factory to come right out of the top of the furnace. That's what's easiest, but our installers go a little above and beyond by turning those to come out of the side. And the reason for that is so that way they can get, or we can get into this evaporator coil for future serviceability much easier. We're not going to have pipes in the way to pull that evaporator to access it for inspections, for cleanings, etc. The drain line. So drain line coming out of the system, we've got a nice T here. It's just a little touch, but rather than a hard 90, we've got a T so you can flush the drain line, you can brush it out, you can check to make sure the drain's draining properly. So nice job there. Everything comes neatly down the side of the furnace here, but we've got a condensate pump. A lot of the times you see condensate pumps wired directly into the furnace. It's easier to just cut this and wire it into the furnace, but our installers have installed an electrical outlet there, so that way that condensate pump can just be easily unplugged, serviced and cleaned, plugged right back in. Moving up from that, we've got a properly sized safety switch on the furnace. Right here's your switch. You've got a fuse inside of there protecting the system. So just a number of different things on this installation that make it even better than the average, that make it better for the homeowner, make it better for future technicians to service it. And you know, just beyond that, it looks fantastic. I mean, the piping on this thing is neat. The ductwork is neat. Everything's sealed properly. So this homeowner has had this unit for 2 years, still looks practically brand new. They've done construction, but everything inside is still clean because the air filter's been cleaning up that construction dust. So shout out to the installation team here at Absolute Heating and Air. Thanks for always taking care of our clients.